The bosses are back. Yes, we're talking about Mahindra's OG SUVs, and they have been updated in a new avatar this festival season. What's on offer? Come join us and find out. The biggest change up front is Mahindra has changed the face completely. You get a new blacked out grille, new Mahindra logo, a slightly modified design for the headlamps, and you get a new color scheme that Mahindra is calling Jeans Blue, and this is the flagship color for the Bolero Neo. One of the big changes that has come on the side is that Mahindra has put new alloy wheels, and they're not just new, they have upsized it. It's gone from 15 to 16 inches and now gets a completely new design and a powder coated paint scheme. We're here at the rear of this updated Mahindra Bolero Neo, and you'll notice one very important change. It says N11, a new top spec fully loaded variant that's being featured in our video. Now in terms of the design, nothing much has changed. You still get the spare wheel mounted on the back with this egg-shaped wheel cover, and of course all the other design elements like this very subtle spoiler and this large glass area. We're here in the cabin of this new updated Mahindra Bolero Neo. There are quite a few changes here. One is that Mahindra has now added a new dual tone interior scheme with leatherette upholstery. They're calling it lunar grey, but essentially it's kind of beige with black all over. Another big change is a touchscreen infotainment system, something that the previous car didn't have, and a USB-C charging port. Other than that, the cabin is more or less the same. You get this commanding view all around with this large glass house on both ends. You still get a full manual instrument cluster with a black and white MID. Now mechanically nothing has changed for this Bolero Neo. You still get it with a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder diesel engine in this Mach 100 guys. It produces 100 bhp and 260 Nm of torque and can only be had with a 5-speed manual. Now Mahindra says it has worked on ride and handling based on customer feedback and testing, and that's something we'll be able to tell you once we drive the car. Essentially a body frame vehicle underneath, and all the features that Mahindra has added to this up its value. Now with rural buyers having more demands, this kind of makes sense to add these features because they are also demanding such things in the car. You saw the Bolero Neo. Well, here is the OG. Yes, we're talking about the original Bolero, and it's finally got an update. Here's what's on offer. You get a completely new face with a new grille, new bumpers, and new fog lamp housings. Move over to the side and you get a new design for the alloy wheels. In fact, this is the first time that the Bolero has got alloy wheels coming out of the factory. At the rear, not much has changed. In fact, that's part of the appeal of the car. You still get the spare tire mounted with this rectangular bracket. You of course get a high mounted stop lamp with wiper, and you get a new paint scheme that Mahindra is calling Stealth Black, which really adds to the sort of OG appearance of the vehicle. Inside, not much has changed, but Mahindra's updates some of the crucial features. One is you get new beige interiors, you get a new steering wheel, and for the first time you get a factory fitted touchscreen infotainment system. Like the previous iteration of the Bolero, there's exactly one engine on offer. It's a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder diesel in this Mach 75 guys, which produces 75 bhp and 210 Nm of torque, and you can only have it with a 5-speed manual. Mahindra also says it's worked on ride quality and handling for the Bolero, something that it was pretty decent at, especially in the ride quality department, but that's something we'll be able to tell you once we drive the car. Now you've seen the Bolero Neo, you've seen the OG Bolero, both in their updated avatars, and these are some crucial updates, especially at a time when these cars have been away from the limelight for so long. Now with rural customers becoming more discerning with bigger demands and facing stiffer competition, these updates should help these OG SUVs really push themselves to the forefront. What do you think of these two SUVs? Do you think Mahindra should have added any other features to them or any new color options? Let us know in the comment section below. And before we sign off, here's a reminder to like, share and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified the instant we put out a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.